Hi folks, this is Trasknari. We had left off, we had collected 4 limbs and a head made of porcelain. What use could I possibly have for this? You'll see. There we go. I had entered the Shadow Realm. Up here, the door is replaced with a very creepy thing. It says, bring her back. So, we'll do what it says. Replace limbs. I replace the left arm, I replace the right arm, I replace the left leg, I replace the right leg, I replace the head. The body was intact. For some reason I couldn't explain it. Sense of something had been changed back in the real world. What kind of ridiculous locking mechanism is this? Well, it's official. Trilby just picked a lock that was created from the soul of the damned. That's a hell of a thief right there. Take a pill. Took another pill. We're back in the real world. We're getting close to the end of the game, folks. Save. Open door. That was odd. And yes, you didn't just see things. What you just saw happened. Take paper. Clan Brownman Island, July 28th, AD 1501. I studied trade this. Took us from dawn to dusk, but we finally have it down. I'm tired, Father. 'Twas indeed clever of us to investigate this island, eh, boy? I've never seen such a gigantic oak, nor do I expect to again. But this wood shall keep us in business of carpentry for years to come. Father, look at these stones. Do you think there was once a house there? It matters not. Why must you look everywhere but at what matters? This is your... Father? Is there something troubling you, Father? Pick up stone. Well, they always say he who casts the first stone. He who casts the first stone wins. At demon. Where am I? I must have shifted into the dark world during the vision. Jubby! Siobhan? Oh, thank God, I thought I was all alone. What's happened to you? I don't know. After you knocked me out in my room, I woke up and everything was like this. The hotel's ruined, there's blood everywhere. I saw this horrible man. Tall, thin, long black coat. You know him? Enough to know you're lucky to be alive. He didn't notice me, so I ran up here to hide. How'd you get past the doll? What doll? What the hell is going on, Trilby? I told you what would happen if you followed me into the shadows. This isn't your problem. Take these. What are these? Tranquilizer pills. Take one. When you calm down, the hotel will go back to normal. Won't you need them? I don't need to run away anymore. So we gave away our pills. Trilby, wait. Where are you going? Why'd you give me drugs? I know enough now. I know where the wood came from. Perhaps I can find a way to end this. So I was right. The cursed wood came from Clan Brownman Island. What good does that knowledge do me? Wait a second, I never got around to reading that letter I took from under that rock. Trilby, I'm very close to ending this. Meet me in the hotel basement. I must show you my discovery. Lankman. The other page was another of those religious papers. The Book of Victims. Victim 1, the woodcutter. The first of the two against whom the prince sought vengeance was the woodcutter. He who had held the axe that first felled the tree. The prince came and him and his son, and he struck the woodcutter down, and the woodcutter knew the name of the king. And the prince turned to the woodcutter's son, and he said, You I shall let live, for you are young, and are of the innocent, and that you may go among your people and tell them of what I will wrought. And the woodcutter's son fled and told all of what he had seen, but the men of technology are arrogant, and his words were unheeded. Interesting. Let's go down to the basement. And yes, those mumblings in the background are creepy as fuck. I don't know if you guys can hear them. And I don't particularly want to turn off the volume. But like I said, this particular game creeps the shit out of me. Let's go down here. Run. Well, Trilby doesn't run, he kind of just power walks. And no, we can't go back to the real world now. We don't have any pills anymore. Probably take some more meat. Take meat. Same thing as before. Open door. Open door. There are no bugs down here. Save. Enter hole. Fine. Enter hole. This is odd. Well, weird stuff's going on, guys. Touch stump. Clonbrunwyn Peninsula, July 28th, 55 BC. Cabadath, a Celtic druid, awaited the return of his friend and colleague Gadon, who brings news of the invasion of Anglesey by the Roman Suetonius Palinius. Having fallen out of favor with his fellows for a certain radical belief and activities, Cabadath lives in solitude in this remote forest clearing and prefers not to travel himself. Cabadath, Galdon, you bring news. The foreigners have landed. They could not be deterred by our sorcery. All is lost. Oh, certain are you? That they are making their way across the land, eliminating resistance. Even you out here will be brought down within days. I'm sorry, Cabadath. And the great druids of Anglesey bow so easily to the brash foreign power? Do not hang your head yet, my friend. Perhaps the activities for which I was ostracized could yet spell an answer. What are you talking about? Do you know the dwellings of the ethereal realm? I know what you claim. There exists some otherworldly territory populated by demons and creatures of magic. And that you, Cabadath, can somehow commune with these creatures. Come inside, I shall explain. Cabadath, what is this madness? This is not madness, this is Sparta. In my dealings with the ethereal realm, I have learned the power of many powerful demons and elementals. But there is one spoken of only reluctantly, a beast possessing an awesome power. Awesome! You plan to summon a demon? A pain elemental, indeed. The only pain elemental, ruler of a desolate wasteland where none venture. An invulnerable, hugely potent beast that feeds on the agony of others. And today is his day. To bring him through at that point should be simple. Even if you could conjure such a thing, how would you have it defend our land? I have much knowledge in the ways of magic. With the correct bindings, any demon can be forced to my will. I complete the preparations while I waited for your return. All that remains is the summoning. Cabadath, it pains me to see you build your hopes on such nonsense. Be silent and watch. You shall see your nonsense soon enough. In this hall of death, and by the light of boundless gift, I summon you. And we'll take a break right here. Sorry to leave you on such a cliffhanger, but sadly, time is beginning to run out, and we've got quite a bit of cutscenes ahead of us. So we'll take a break for right now. I'm Trascanari. I'll see you